star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Toronto, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at New Orleans, they've managed to get into the top spot in the rankings, but that doesn't mean they can let their foot off the gas. They now have a bullseye on their back, and everyone wants to beat the best.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5.
Yeah, this is the NBA. You're going to take some contact, and the rookie Fears doing a nice job shaking it off.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Now, here's Williams. What a tremendous game he played against Denver.
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. About a minute played here so far in the first. A nice shot by Fears.
And if he gets into the open court, Fears is going to fly. He knows an easy opportunity when he sees it.
Outside, SGA. To end the run. Deflected! Here's Fears. Watched by Wallace. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Line change here for Oklahoma City. "36 seconds left in the first, and it's Mitchell, the miss. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. For 3, Fears. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Dort with it. Poole picks him up. Outside Mitchell. Williams on the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Mitchell. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's Fears. Shoots over Caruso. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Gotta check it out.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. Then there's Mitchell, then there's Lou Dort, and it's Carlson in at the 5. Here's Fears, and he makes it on the layup. Fears has got 20.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option, Brian.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report.
And right now, Fears is showing you just how dangerous a scorer he can be. This rook is on fire right now.
Another steal. And now New Orleans on the break. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 27.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
And stolen by Williamson. In transition, here they come. And there's Fears on the assist by Williamson.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's New Orleans with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for New Orleans, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the New Orleans Pelicans.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fears out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Get out of the way! High! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Fears into the lane. And a big-time jam right there.
Saw a lane and took advantage. Fears is an excellent driver.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Wallace. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Lets the 3 fly. And Fears hits from deep. Fears has got 43 points.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's tipped! Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fears. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. A nice shot by Fears.
Yeah, well, they thought they had Fears contained, but the rookie is so springy, just tough to stop.
They get it back. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Holmgren outside. Here's SGA. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pelicans on top, running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. The 3, Fears. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jeremiah Fears.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Inside. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Fears. Williams, and again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's SGA. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Now, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
For three, Fears. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wallace. Tipped. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Wow, what defense from Fears. The SWAT. Incredible.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Good! Another from three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot. He's a calm in the storm, and these fans are feeling it.
He's been raining them down from outside. En route to the most triples in a game in franchise history. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.